Hello, welcome to TNM News in a nutshell. I'm Priyanka Thirumurthy and I bring you the latest updates from South India. We do this bulletin every morning at 10:30 a.m. and evening at 6:30 p.m. So let's start off with news from Tamil Nadu and Chennai specifically. The division bench of the Madras High Court, headed by Justice M.M. Sundaresh, has refused to intervene as far as two public interest litigations against the Hindu Munani, a right-wing group, is concerned. So the Hindu Munani had said that they will be setting up over 1 lakh Ganesh Chaturthi pandals across the state in view of the approaching Vinayaka Chaturthi festival. However, this is in violation of what the government has said. The government has said that there should be no public pandals or public processions or immersions owing to the coronavirus pandemic. The organization, the right-wing organization, has however opposed this, and as a result people had approached the High Court asking that they be restrained from doing so. The court has however said that they will not be intervening in this matter and that the government can take any particular action necessary if and when the Hindu Munani violates their rules. The next piece of news from Tamil Nadu which is important is that the quarantine measures have been intensified for those entering Chennai from other districts. As we know, e-passes are being given more freely currently for travel within the state, and in such a situation the state has made it very clear that there have to be very strict quarantine measures to monitor and isolate people as and when necessary, and also specifically they will be taking down details of workers who are returning and who will be going to large industrial estates and be interacting with more people. This is of course an effort to ensure that they do keep a lid on further spread of the virus. The third piece of news from Chennai is of course in connection to the health of singer S.P. Balasubramaniam. We have received information that he continues to be critical. He is on life support and ECMO, and the hospital where he currently is, which is MGM Healthcare, has said that he is being treated and all necessary treatment is being given, but however he continues to be critical and on life support. I now move on to Karnataka. The Karnataka government on Monday has filed an application in the High Court asking that a claims commissioner be appointed following the damage that was done to the KJ Halli and DG Halli police stations in Bengaluru. So as we know, the government has already said that the damage which has been borne should be paid for by those responsible for it. So far the police have arrested over 100 persons in connection to the violence in Bengaluru, and now it is up to the High Court to appoint a claims commissioner for the same. And another piece of good news for Mysuru of course is the fact that 3 cheetahs have arrived in Mysuru in the zoo there, and these have come from South Africa, specifically from the Anne van Dyck Cheetah Center in South Africa. The animals were reportedly brought in via Singapore and are currently in quarantine. And moving on to Kerala now, in a new twist to the existing gold smuggling case, the Enforcement Directorate has said that Swapna Suresh, who is the second accused in this case, has actually gotten commission from another state government's housing project for the poor. The name of the company which got the project was called Life Mission Project, and the ED, the Enforcement Directorate, has revealed this information during a hearing in the Prevention of Money Laundering Act cases court in Ernakulam when they were hearing Swapna's bail petition. My next news comes in from Andhra Pradesh, which is just a very disturbing piece of news. It's the fact that a 14-year-old girl in Andhra Pradesh was allegedly raped by an acquaintance, and when she managed to escape from there, and she was afraid to go home and tell her mother what had happened, and she tried to go to a friend's place. On the way to this friend's place, she was stopped by a home guard by the name Ashok Chakravarti. He found her alone in the middle of the night and offered help by showing his ID card to her and assuring her that he was a police officer on duty. But instead of helping her, Ashok and his acquaintance Durga Rao allegedly confined her for 20 days and sexually abused her. So this is some very heartbreaking information coming in from Andhra Pradesh at this point. For now, this is the latest information from the South Indian states. Stay tuned to the News Minute, and you can go to our website for larger stories and to understand further what has happened as far as what I've reported now is concerned. For now, this is Priyanka Thirumurthy reporting for the News Minute from Chennai.